Hi guys, it's Brooke. So this is video 2 for tonight, and I got my student and my daughter with me, Beth. Hi guys. So I want to talk differences about Beth and Malibu. So you don't see Malibu that much because I hate her guts. She hates mine. We're enemies. But me and Beth are cool with each other. First, I'm gonna say Beth has a mind of a 6-year-old, so she would never um, think to do the stuff Malibu does. And what I'm gonna say real quick is Malibu talks crap on my kids all the time. So, and yeah, I don't really like her. She has, I believe, moved to not New York, but California. And if it may look like we are cool, we're not cool. But Beth, I'm gonna move this. Alright, so been cleaning the room a lot, so it's fine. So Beth is a different kind of hairstyle girl. So she has longer hair. Yeah. The thing is, I don't have pink. Yeah, she does have pink on. I don't get why it's so blurry, but it's fine. She doesn't have pink streaks in her hair, but she did come with chalk, so I didn't find her in box, but I found her in a thrift store, and her face was all messed up. We got her cleaned off, and I got her hair in braids because her hair, like I said before in a few videos, the hair's not that good. Yeah, so my hair's not that good, but I like my hair. Yeah, her hair is very soft. She didn't come with all her accessories, but she did come with her bow, which we're using on a cheerleader right now, but it's still a good bow. Yeah, I like my bows. I like JoJo Siwa. Yeah, she's a big fan of JoJo Siwa. I have a solo. Yeah, she does have a solo coming up too. We've been working on it. But the thing about Beth and Malibu is Malibu's crazy. Okay, she's crazy. She talks crap on my kids. And Beth is really sweet. She acts like a big sister to them, even though she's kind of like middle sister. Yeah, I like playing. Yeah, she does. Because that's just her. She wouldn't even hurt anything. Yeah, well, I would not. Unless I'm upset and I do it by accident. Yeah, she does it by accident, we're okay with. But if she does it on purpose, we do tend to scold her a little bit until she understands why it's not okay. And yeah. So another thing about me and Malibu that you don't really see off camera is she's crazy about my husband, Carson. So me and Carson, we met when we were kids. I was 5, he was 5, he was coming into kindergarten about the time I was. So we've been friends for a while. Then Malibu comes, then Teresa, then Renee. But me and Zia have been best friends since birth. But me and Carson went to school together. We grew up together. We fell in love when we were 13, and we got married. We got married when he came back, which is about to be his 1-year anniversary. So it would have been our 1-year wedding anniversary. So I think that's good. We didn't really have a. Okay, so I'm gonna say now we didn't have a honeymoon. We're gonna do one this Sunday, probably this week. But Malibu would be so interested in my husband. She was like, Oh, baby, I want you. And I'd be like, no, stay away from him. He's mine. Even when we're married, she still goes to him. And Carson don't like her. We don't like her. And then she starts bullying my daughter. My daughter since she was born. Now, Beth, she will never do that. She will never try anything with Carson. Yeah, I think of Carson as a dad. Yeah, she does. But Malibu, we don't try to talk to each other. But we are going to be seeing each other in Dreamfest, and we're going to have to get along for the kids' sake. But still, I'm not okay with how Malibu has treated us. And also, she decided to come to my recital, my Christmas recital I worked months on, and decide to start stuff there. So, we have a big confrontation, and it wasn't a good confrontation. I'm going to say that now. But she has no nerve coming to where I work and trying to get me fired. She actually done that. So, Malibu has been doing some shady stuff, and hopefully we can get her to go away and leave us alone. And I did watch one of my old episodes before, and she had a big zit on her face. Off camera, I did laugh at her, and I said, "Ha ha, you got a zit." Ava Costin laughed at her. He was like, "Barbarella, you got a zit," because we had to call each other by Barbie or Brooklyn. And then the first day, she shows up drunk. I had to say that. She shows up drunk. I'm like, "Hey, bitch, you late." For the first ever episode, man. First ever episode. But Beth, she wouldn't be late. Yeah, I don't like the idea of alcohol. Yeah. She doesn't like the idea. Well, she's young. Forgot to mention that Malibu's 19 and Beth is 16. But yeah, Malibu does shady stuff and Beth is sweet. So that's all we can say for Beth. And Beth, she looks good. Yeah, I look like a party girl. I'm ready to party. Yeah, you gonna go party with all the dollies? Yeah. So, that's part of that. And we tried to get along with Malibu. She was doing better, but since you've seen that episode where she outed my adopted son about having a baby, she's been on our shit list. So, there's no way if we're ever gonna be in contact with her ever again. But again, at the end of the day, it's my house. My house, my house. But if you liked the video, please like, subscribe, all that. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye. Bye bye.